Cool. We should be going. Yes, we are. Nice. Anyone watching? Or is it just me? Right. Time to keep writing some music. Okay. Doing some lyrics. Okay, let's do the second half. Okay, I'm thinking those lines, that lyric's okay. Actually, I didn't know if I loved that before, but it's alright. I'm thinking a couple of lines or one line where I just match match the I decided what I wanted to say here. So what was verse 2? Is society to blame or is it the individual? It's kind of a good line, I guess. Actually, I quite like that layout. That's kind of cool. Like, do like a asking the question, is society to blame for this, person or themselves? So maybe having those two words I want them to be kind of adjectives, maybe, like describing and then that followed by a question. So it'd be like the two adjectives and then like a question. I don't know why writing out like this seems to help me, but it's like two syllable words, like something something, and then how am I meant to figure this out by myself, I guess. what is it? Causal. That's kind of a. I wrote all these. I wrote all these words down, but I don't actually. I don't actually end up using any of these. What words do we have? Helpless. Kind of works there. There's a lot of two-syllable words here. Trauma. The word trauma kind of works. What's like a synonym for the word excuse? Like, is it trauma or is it is this just like an excuse for your behavior? Pretense. Pretend. I don't know if I want the word trauma. What other words have I got? Kind of used the word nature in my last song. I might actually get rid of that. Absent. Boundary. Burden could work. Burden. Use the word systemic. Might have got it here. Just word opportunistic comes to mind. Some synonyms for that. Strategic, systemic, adaptive, expedient. I quite like these words. Predatory, exploitative, ruthless, manipulative, cunning, scheming. What was the word I just wrote before that? Adaptive. I don't know if that what. to be like a little. Oh. I think a 3-syllable word. Systemic vindictive. Could work. Or inflicted vindictive. That could be, but that's kind of cool. And then like, which one is it kind of thing. And then like, how am I supposed to know the difference? Does anything rhyme with those words? I like that. In inflicted vindictive. Or inflicted instinctive. No, I think vindictive's better. See what else we can get here. Okay, so that, I think that works. Oh, right, inflicted, vindictive. I don't want to rhyme with that. I don't think I do want to. I think it might even rhyme with the A vowel. So I'm trying to ask the question of how can I tell the difference? Discernment. Dissipates. That's a good one. Discernment dissipates. That's cool. Or my discernment. I think my discernment dissipates. Does that work? Oh, that phrase. I don't know if the too many like I sound, like it just sounds a bit. If I said all distinction dissipates, that's better. That's much better. Because then I'm carrying on with the I sound, and that sounds a bit more interesting. I need to go lower. Does that work as a phrase? Where am I pitching that? a bit friendly sounding. Sounds really nice like that. Might be a better melody. Might be better. There's lots of I sounds, and I think they work. Afflicted, vindictive, all distinction dissipates. That does make sense. I think maybe I just need to try singing it. I think trying to just... Might just have to get rid of the all, the word all. Maybe it needs to start earlier. Yeah, I'm going to have to just have a go at sing. Until I start singing these things, you don't always know. I'm just going to leave that as is. I'll try singing it and then see how it turns out. Because until I've had a go at singing this part properly, I don't know how it's going to sound. So, what was my last line going to be? For the fact I've not slept very well, I feel quite on it lyrically. Say hello if you're in the chat, if you're listening in, so I know I'm not just talking to myself. And the last line topic is like losing empathy with the bad person in the target of this song, of the lyrics of this song. So they say like, this is where we're getting angry in line 4. It took us 4 lines to get angry. What do I want to say here? It's got to lead into this chorus as well, so I've got to be conscious of how it's going. Hello. Does that sound like crunchy stuff? So it sounds really, is it the guitars? Oh, they just sound really crunchy. Why do they sound like that? Is it? Oh, it's this. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about stream boo. Leave me alone. I thought I blocked the word stream boo on. Oh, it's because my fucking ad cloud bot thingy has just disappeared. I don't know where it is. I've done nothing and it's just not there anymore now. Which is really annoying. I'm gonna block this person. Yeah, it's just stopped popping up. How are you anyway? I've come up with a line in only 20 minutes, which is actually pretty good for me. So the line is inflicted, vindictive, all distinction. Actually, there should probably be question marks. So, you know, not that anyone can hear a question mark, but, you know, that's kind of what that should be. So the line means like, because I'm asking the question, is this nasty person who's wronged me, is it inflicted upon them? You know, as if they didn't choose to act like this, they're just a nasty person, or vindictive, like are they actually quite vengeful and I don't know, choosing to be like that? And then all distinction dissipates, meaning like I just don't know what to think anymore, kind of thing. or I can't tell the difference, basically. That's kind of what that's meant to mean. So yeah. Also, I've been going ham on the content on you might have seen on Instagram and all that bullshit, and I think I'm finally out of Instagram jail. It seemed to have I say that and then it's how many views has this got? Is it peaked? It does this annoying thing where it sort of does it. It throws my content out to like oh thank you. I think it sort of throws my content out to a few people. It does okay. Instagram normally shafts me, but it seems to have kind of. I don't know. TikTok it was good for a bit, and now it's gone a bit shit. So I'm just experimenting with stuff, but it's kind of doing okay. But I'm gonna try, and what I'm gonna start doing is from these little things and this is going to be how to hold myself accountable on Twitch and songwriting is I'm gonna start making little summaries at the end of each Twitch stream. Just like I'll stop the stream and then just summarize what I've done in the session and just make it an Instagram reel, because I think that could be quite interesting. Were these live streamed by any chance? There you go, cool. Thought so. What gigs were they? Wait, let me guess. Canada. Is it? I'm gonna guess. Don't say yes or no. My two guesses would be My Chemical Romance, because I know they're playing. I don't know if you like them, but I know they're playing in the US. I'm guessing you probably don't like them actually. But who's in Australia? Parkway Drive? Those would be my two guesses. I'm guessing it's neither of them. There's bands I was trying to think who's like playing over there that isn't playing over here. But then I think My Chemical Romance playing over here soon, aren't they? Oh right, I thought you were watching like live streams of like first. That's cool. Which would I know them, the streamers? Oh no. Right. I need to get quicker with writing lyrics anyway. So I need to maybe right. So line 4 is we're getting angry and we're saying, okay, you can't blame your situation for everything that goes wrong. Right, so we're kind of into here, aren't we? I think we can hold off a bit. Can hold this line. Little major key thing there. What's a more elegant way of saying, you know, you can only push things, you can only sort of, shift the blame so much, is essentially, we're going to say that, like, what's a synonym for, or a metaphor for blame? Like responsibility, like this. Like what's something you could be in control of, like a ship, or a like, I want something along the lines of like you're only ever so far away from the steering wheel, that kind of metaphor, like, or something like, I know that's not a metaphor that exists, I'm trying to invent one, like, you know, to say like, uh, like, I'm trying to think of something that, like, where something in life where you sort of, you're in control of it but not by choice, like you just are, like, I don't know what time you get up. Metaphors are so hard because there's just such an infinite number of things you could sort of come up with. What have I already used here? Talk about infrared, that could be like an interesting, I don't know how that would, karma. Talk about like honor. Vows is kind of a religious thing. Crown. These all kind of, yeah. Sovereignty. So there's a lot to do with like royals, I guess, like sovereignty, crown, honor. So like, about like kingdom, or what's it called? Like not a kingdom, but like a place that you sort of rule over. I'm gonna just ask ChatGPT. What's the name? What's the word for a place that one rules over? Like kingdom, but not that word. See what it says. There's a word in my head, but I can't think of what it is, and I hope... Realm. I think that was the one. Domain, dominion, territory, empire. Okay, there's quite a few. Fief. Historical, feudal. Yeah, that's another one of the ones. I think realm is possibly the one I was thinking of. Do you want to hear a funny feudalism joke? Feudalism. It's your count that votes. But so bad. It's really not funny at all. I don't know why I remember that joke. I remember who told it to me. I just lost a viewer from saying that joke. So like, I'm trying to think of, you know, you can only like, you can only shift the blame so much. What's a metaphor for blame? Like, I'm just gonna, I hate just asking ChatGPT for these things. It comes up with such generic things. A scar that won't fade. A tarnish on the skin. A shadow that follows. It's not like, it's not very... I'm kind of glad that it doesn't come up with really good stuff, because otherwise I would end up just wanting to use, you know, to just use ChatGPT for everything. So I'm kind of glad it doesn't give me brilliant lyrics, otherwise I'd just be using it the whole time. I'm worried that that's where things are going. If you know, AI gets as good as it sort of is predicted to get, I do wonder if we're going to get to a point where it can come up with such good lyrics. Like I said, it's at the moment it's just at the point where it's like a stronger dictionary, I guess. So I don't feel too bad using it, because I still have to pick whether I actually want to use the words that it gives me or not. And most of the time, actually, I don't. Annoyingly, the word blame does rhyme with dissipate in some ways. I could just end with the word blame. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to use a metaphor. Yeah, I mean, it is the word. Like, how long? I don't know. So, I think it's got to just be the word blame, hasn't it? Inflicted, vindictive, or distinction dissipates. Don't want to say like something along those. There's no one else to blame. That's such a generic line. I don't want to say that. Like, or something more along the lines of like, your opportunity to shift the blame has gone, kind of thing. Like, or it's hard. But then I'm going to end with the word blame. I've said the word blame too much now. My head doesn't think it's a word. You know that feeling? You say a word and it's like, is that even a word anymore? I'm kind of at that point. I like how about 15 minutes ago I was like, yeah, I'm so on it today. And I'm like, what the fuck even are words? Distinction dissipates. Yeah. There's something is to blame. Or it could be, maybe it should be a question, because then I can end in the word blame, like, or this, or all distinction dissipates, this unappointed blame. Like this, as in the blame that's just not been, or shame might be a better, as in like, it dissipates ... So it's like this is all one sentence essentially. What's another word for, like, unassigned? You know, the blame that's just been like, fine. Synonyms for unassigned: unallocated, unallotted, unapportioned. undesignated. Or maybe it's just like, or I could say I need to I know that feeling. I've had a couple already. Maybe something like I need to, like personally, like I feel like I need to, like an alternate line could be like something along the lines of I need to assign the blame, or even like shame, you know, something like that, like where it's actually self-reflective, saying like maybe there's something wrong with me because I need to find a way to blame the situation or someone so I can sort of get rid of my inner bad feelings, you know. I need to assign. Or my ability to assign blame, because all distinction dissipates. No, that wouldn't make sense. A sort of creative way of saying like what's like. I like saying unassigned, but like unassigned. That's cool. Like unassigned blame. I'm gonna kind of do it like that. Because the unassigned blame. Or only something remains, or just only anger remains. I don't know if ending in the word blame really works. Like saying only. I remember. Well, the distinction dissipates, but the thing that remains is just like the anger, that inner like sense of injustice. What's some other ways of saying sense of injustice? Resentment, indignation, outrage, bitterness, grievance. Yet my something still remains. So the distinction's gone away. I can't tell the difference between whether this is like something that I should blame the other person for, yet my, what's it, just a synonym for like anger? Oh, grievance is kind of the, what is it? Grievance is one it gave, but I don't know if that was umbrage. It's like a lady from Harry Potter. Some more poetic kind of synonyms for grievance. What kind of, see what ChatGPT comes up with. It always comes up whenever you tell it to do something poetic. It always does it in like exactly the same way. Yeah, there you go. Silent wound, ashes of a wrong. Splinter. It's kind of cool. Splinter is kind of cool. Apparently that apparently according to Twitch, what you just said was misogyny. It asked me if I wanted to withhold your comment. I get being protecting people. It's because that fucking chat bot has just disappeared. I don't know what's happened to it, like I said. I like this, the idea of the splinter. Or a knot is an interesting one, actually. Something about like how I, yeah. Whilst fractured I remain. It's a bit of a, I like kind of almost making up a word like in fractured. Like as if you are fractured. But in, oh, you just say fractured, wouldn't you? Kind of, there's something cool about putting an N in front of it. Like, nothing wrong with making up words. If you can't find a word you want, just make one up. What else have we got? It's not a very pointy act, but I appreciate the reference. How are you? I'm doing some lyrics, which is always the most boring bit of the stream, unfortunately for everyone watching. But I don't think I've played you this chorus bit. I've got this part. So I've got verse 1 and I've got a chorus. Here you go. It's a chorus. Make no mistake, I took no vows. You really think you own your clever crown? Co-opted fate, I wish I never found a sovereignty reboot, but you disavowed. So that's my chorus, which I quite like. It's kind of a bit lower. And then, oh god, I was thinking about doing a call and response as well. Jesus Christ, it's like twice as many lyrics. Yeah, at least the stream is hopefully, yeah. So, I'm trying to say here, thank you. Here you go, this is a little bit crackly. Something's going on there. Don't quite know what. Is it oh, it might be. Oh, it's probably this. Make no mistake, I took no vows. You really think you own your who knows? Or is it? Oh, it might be this as well. Make no mistake, I took no vows. Anyway, so this verse, basically it's sort of, we're talking about someone that's wronged you, and it's saying like, am I just one from whom you stand to gain, as if like, you know, are you just taking advantage of me, or was my scornful sequence preordained, meaning that like, is this actually out of your control and you were just like, you know, raised like this, and so this is how you, and you're just, you know, so it's not like you chose to be nasty, you just sort of, you know, and so everything's just led to this point, you know, just through circumstance, and then inflicted. It's basically, this line is basically saying, I don't really know how to judge you, so I'm saying all distinction dissipates, and like I can't tell the difference between whether you're choosing to be nasty or whether you were just like that by nature and can't control it. So the last line is meant to be something like, my anger still remains, or my, you know, regardless of how you got here, I'm still angry. Exactly, yeah. So yeah, my something remains. It doesn't have to be that phrase, it's just this is kind of the one I've landed on. Yeah, I was thinking like saying, yet like fractured I remain, or that's not really the way of putting it. I was thinking my grievance still remains, but I think grievance is just like you're annoyed at the neighbours, you know. It needs to be a bit more significant than the word grievance. I don't think that's quite a significant enough word for what I'm trying to say. Like my something remains, what's some more, it's like more intense synonyms, if I chat GPT might be useful, or grievance. What does it come up with? Wrath. Feel my wrath. I just feel like pain is such a, I know what you mean, it does work, but just, yeah. Yeah. What's that? I was almost like annoying me. The word splinter kind of works, but again, a splinter is just like an annoying, you know, like. Could say my affliction still remains. Yet affliction still remains. Does that work? Or the affliction still remains? The affliction stays the same, maybe? Affliction goes on. The affliction goes unchanged. That could be better. Whilst the affliction goes unchanged. That's better. Is that better? It makes sense. Well, a lot of the things I've said make sense. Doesn't mean they're not shit. I like to think I'm thinking through these lyrics more than a lot of modern metal bands do, so that's fine. As long as I'm, there's something going on there. I'm just like, I hate you, angry, song. As long as we're steering clear of that kind of BS. I feel bad thinking this, but what are the lyrics to the latest Bad Omens song? What's the new song called? Is it Spectre or something? It is, yeah. I feel bad that I immediately thought of that. Yeah, infliction. Because an affliction is like a you're hampered by it, isn't it? It's like an ongoing. Whereas infliction, maybe. I'm gonna leave it as is for now. Yeah. So the okay. The latest Bad Omens song. The chorus. Do you feel love? I know I don't. With no one to hold. Do you feel love? Love, love. Wise words. Although there's one little bit in the verse. It's, oh, I can't leave, but I can't be in this place. I mean, it's fine. This must be an illusion, skipping frames. I like the skipping frames thing. That's kind of cool. It's a cool concept. Years of living with a cold and empty space. I mean, live with a cold and empty space. And it haunts me every time I think I'm safe. I mean, it's not terrible. Like a frenzy, like an ocean overflowed. This must just be an accident at most. That's crap. Oh, I'm changing and I feel more like a ghost. Like a spectre in your headlights on the road. Why would the spectre be in the headlights? It'd be in front of the headlights. It'd be like a spectre before your headlights on the road. Not in your headlights. That doesn't make any fucking sense. And are in your headlights on the road? What are your headlights on the road, or are your headlights still in your car? Do you see what I'm saying? My inner English teacher's having a seizure. I'm not fun at parties. Something you're missing made you who you were. Because I've kept my distance, it just made it worse. But I've learned to live with the way that it hurts. That's so ambiguous, but not. Something you're missing made you who you were. So something you don't have now made you who you were, because I've kept my distance, it just made it worse. Right, okay. So, in other words, something you're missing, well, that means that something is me or the person. But I've learned to live with the way it hurts. You haven't said anything about it hurting. It doesn't make fucking sense to me, man. I don't hate the song, actually. I have heard it. It's alright. Here I am being such a snob with my 27 monthly listeners on Spotify. I should shut the fuck up. How many have we got on Spotify? Has it gone up? 27. Let's have a look at the artist thingy. The latest song has been streamed 9 times since it's been released. It's pretty impressive. It's slowly but surely kind of going up. Well, not surely, just slowly. Well, we carry on, in the words of Welcome to the Black Parade. Right, so we've got 2 verses and a chorus. So we've got this far through the song. Is it? Oh, so we're like halfway through the song. Cool. Right. Oh, and then we get a breakdown. Don't need any lyrics there, do I? Let's see what do we want after this bit.
Make no mistake, I took no vows. You really think you own your clever crown? Co-opted fate, I wish I never found. A sovereignty revoked, a virtue disavowed.
Some like Enter Sandman style spoken word stuff over this could be cool. I mean, this bit will definitely have. I think no vocals here. Then some sort of spoken wordy type thing here. Like a really low voice. I could like pitch shift it down. Then something here. Such a weird timing that I don't know how I'm going to sing over that. Do you like? Ba-da-ba-ba. Kind of a key change could do. don't know what I want this bit to be about though. What do we want the chug bit to be about? It's got to be pretty nasty. Also, I've got to fill this space here with something. I'll never not be happy about that bit of bass guitar popping out. Dun dun bang. It's just also what I probably need to do with the bass to chop it up. I'm gonna retake all of this anyway, just because I had some pretty dead strings on when I recorded all of this. Get this sounding tweet. Sounds a bit limp at the moment. I don't know if does that just cut? Oh no. Can't really, that's not going to work, is it? Did it with this. Okay. This might as well. Chorus 2 is going to be the same, so let's put that there. Don't really need to write the chorus twice, do I? But oh well. So then we got a break. Then we've got the kind of chuggedy. I'll keep that at the bottom here because I'm still tempted to do some call and response. Verse / chorus, I don't know where yet. Then after the break we've got breakdown 1. So what's this going to be about? What shall I make this topic about? Maybe like it's got to be angry, right? It's got to be like pretty nasty. Could be like just when the more nasty side takes over, you know. Because what we said so far, so we've said like that's kind of already what the chorus is. The chorus is already like fuck you, you know. So the verses are a little more circumspect. I think that's the word, I believe. Is that the word? Circumspect. What does that mean? Sort of. Wary and unwilling to take risks. It's sort of kind of what the verses are like, I guess. What do I want this? What else? Topically, what are we kind of? Violence is apparently 2 words. Like an eye for an eye as a concept. It's kind of that feeling of helplessness. What other words have I got? Maybe. Almost feels like a repeating chant of some sort. these words because they're already there. Well, I need the toilet. I'm going to run a quick ad break. I'll say quick, it's like 3 minutes. So entertain yourselves. See if you can think of what I should sing about in the bridge here, because I don't actually know. I suppose, well, we've got the breakdown 1 and then we've got the bridge. And that bridge, I think, is going to be like, I guess about some sort of sense of oneness. It's meant to be kind of an uplifting part right after this breakdown. Maybe it's more like a sense of helplessness, kind of. That could be the theme of this part. Yeah. So I think as well, if it's gonna okay, this makes sense. We've got a chorus here. So maybe what it needs to be like a bit of a lyrical arc where like the breakdown 1 is like get like giving up on all sort of sympathy. Then bridge is like it's almost coming back the other way. It's like, oh no, maybe it's the bridge is like giving up on sympathy, anger towards sort of antagonist, and then the bridge is like bridge could be something like, am I really any better than the person that's wronged me, kind of thing. So it's kind of just like an internal debate here, I guess. But then it needs to kind of... And then I'm kind of tempted to say like breakdown 2. It's almost like dog eat dog world, I guess, because like the final chorus is coming back to this like, make no mistake, I can be a nasty fucker too, kind of thing. So it needs to do this arc where it goes from like super angry, maybe a bit more philosophical, and then just down to like, I suppose it could just be like a reality check. Like, it doesn't really matter what I think. I need to sort of act in this moment, or come back to reality. Like, principles kind of disappear, or principles of like, I guess, what's the word, like morals, etc. Principles / morals sort of disappear when you have to sort of defend yourself, I guess. And then it comes back to the chorus. I mean, it's not meant to be a particularly pleasant song. Or it's meant to reflect a more angry kind of side of not just me, but I guess anyone. So, right, anyway, that's given me some things to think about. I'm gonna go to the toilet quickly. And then I'll be back in 3 minutes-ish. So see if you can make good use of your time. I'm tempted to have another coffee, but I don't want to over-caffeinate myself. Do I have another coffee? No, don't say that, because then I will. I do want one. But I don't want to just over-caffeinate and then struggle to sleep later. I do want another coffee though. Fuck it, I'm gonna have one more coffee. I think I've earned it. Done quite well on the lyrical front today. It's only taken me an hour and 15 minutes to come up with 2 lines, which for me is pretty good. And to be fair, I also came up with some more like structural stuff here. So, right, I'll be back in about 3 minutes or so. Talk amongst yourselves.
sound. They get full of foul when you turn around. Feel the rush to release, let the moment take the lead. It's just like that, it's sudden. So when we tear down our walls they see, remember that they won't let go. The moment that they feel the story that they never instead now it's getting ahead of me. The liminal heretic, fictitious serenity, imperial vanity getting ahead of me. I know this day won't see the sun until the beating in my heart, if just to rid myself of sin, will bring the void outside within. I never have needed more, yielding to passions pure. I'm broken by what has gone before. Don't let me let this underneath. Don't let this leave me on my knees. Don't let me let this go unseen. Don't leave me, let this be the fuel I need. When all is total and full of ways, the smile in the veil, the friction in space. I know this day won't see the sun until the beating in my heart, if just to rid myself of sin, will bring the void outside within. I never have needed more, I never have been in need at all. I'm broken by what has come before.
All the things that happen to me may be called my beliefs.
Cool. Right. Sorry, it took a little while. Sort my coffee out. I appreciate that you can't pick a favourite. That's a good thing, I think. Yeah. Still kind of getting there with this one. Feels like it's a bit of a there's a fair bit of writing left to do on this still. Although it depends how quickly. Sometimes the lyrics just come, sometimes they don't. But I've got this amount of lyrics to do, basically. Wait, no, hang on. Well, for sure, this amount. So actually, in the grand scheme of it, that's what, like, it's like a quarter of the song, to be fair. So we're doing okay. Do I don't need lyrics over that. I think this riff will go down well. Gotta nail this tone though. It's the first thing you hear in the song. That's got a hit. You got any more plans for today in particular? Or are you just chilling? I've got one more subscriber on YouTube. Nearly at the 1,000 mark, it's getting there. Then I can start putting ads on on my shit and maybe making some money. Although I don't know if I'm going to bother with that straight away because I think it just puts people off watching at times, doesn't it? So, yeah. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, that's a tough riff. I got some dickhead on YouTube. What did he say? He put some asshole comment, just like tone. He said like, there's someone commented on the tone saying like it's scooped mids get buried in the mix, and I just replied, that's just as well it's not in a mix then. And some other guy was like, your tone is ass. What is the point in this comment? He like replied to that comment, so I just told him to kick rocks. Kick rocks is my new favourite insult, or like just, you know, there's something so funny about telling someone to kick rocks. I don't know why. Let's ask ChatGPT, where does... I bet it comes from somewhere deeply offensive and I've just been offending loads of people. Where does the phrase kick rocks come from? It just makes me laugh. Oh, it just means like, go waste your time somewhere else kind of thing. Cool. It's not I'm not offending anyone by saying that. It's where I find out it's like tied to some deep like prejudiced thing. I've just been telling loads of people to do it. Yeah, it just says turned up in the 40s and 50s in the US, especially in the military and among youth slang. It comes from the image of someone aimlessly kicking rocks along a road when they have nothing better to do. So basically, go back to doing unimportant shit. It's just so funny. I don't know why I find it so funny. Right, let's just play the song from the start so I can just drink my coffee and ponder what I might want to play, what I might want to write for the bridge.
disavowed.
It's obviously not the vocal melody, is it?
Make no mistake, I took no vows. You really think you own your clever crown? Co-opted fate, I wish I never found. My sovereignty revoked, my virtue disavowed.
That can definitely just be instrumental. Gotta fill this space with something. So, I think so. This is going to be the angry part, but there needs to be some nuance to it. It can't just be like a "fuck you" kind of section. It's got to have some meaning to it. So, like, rather than just being angry at the person, because obviously a lot of the anger comes from being out of control of the situation, I guess. I suppose that another part of the bridge could be like, am I angry at the person, or am I angry at the sense of injustice? I don't know if that's maybe off the bridge, but first breakdown. Is there a different spin on the, like, lyrically on what I'm kind of singing about? You got any ideas? What could it be about? What does this bit make you think about? Sound a bit better now. This EQ is a fucking mess. What's this? Yeah. Where are we? Hang on, let's go back to. Now the guitars sound weird. What have I done? That's not a very good tone. I need to just go back and start that from the beginning. Is that right? Yeah, it is. There you go. Yeah, that would literally be that would be. I think it needs to sit over the top of it, because if it's literally one syllable per it's gonna be a bit wordy. Just have a la-di-da section. Put loads of la-la-las in. Da, 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 da. Maybe like a lead guitar. I think that needs. I'm just gonna put like lead guitar part over this actually, not like solo, but just. I think it could have like a lead guitar over that somewhere. It could actually genuinely have a solo over the top, to be fair. Yeah, that'd be wacky. What is that tone? Sounds a lot better like that, but there could be room for like a guitar solo in one of these sections actually. It's not something I normally would do, but like, I don't know whether I'd want to put a solo over that or over here. Or over the whole thing. Wouldn't be over this bit. It'd be either over this. This bit. I'd have to, like, obviously get the electric out. I'm just thinking what. Is this one a solo? could be kind of cool, you know. Huh. Maybe. I rarely ever feel like a guitar solo is the thing that the song wants, but actually that could be good there. And then sing over the uplifting bit. That could be pretty cool, actually. Fuck it, let's try. Right, I'm gonna have to set this so that I set it here. Right, grab the other guitar. Oh, it's exciting, isn't it? Interrupt my lyric writing with a solo. Right. Oh, I bet this is gonna be a fucker in a second. Ah, wait, hang on, it's because it's got all this crap on the end. Ah, it's not gonna fucking. I might have to track this somewhere else. Yeah, okay, right, I'm gonna have to bounce this out. Because, guitars are so fizzy. Right, there's so much bullshit going on with this, but. No worries, right, let's... I don't know how I've managed to get that tone sounding so weird. Right, let's bounce this out. That fucking noise at the beginning. Right. No, oh, don't, I fucking hate it when you click on this by accident. Right. How do I stop it from doing that? Control dash dot. What? Is this gonna? See if it's any good actually. Cool, we'll leave that on then. Let's bounce this out. Oh, what's happened? Right. Solo prep. In my head, this song is called Chuggedy. Right. My reel got over 1.5k views. Whoa. There's 500 on here. It's lying to me. Or is it just updating the thing? That's weird. I don't know what's going on. Right. Once this is bounced out, we'll have a go at doing some soloing. Alright. Okay. Dun. Why is this taking so long? Oh, I guess it's because I've got all these instruments running. Well, my coffee's now gone cold. I'm going to quickly microwave my coffee for about 20 seconds. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves or just yourself. Right, how is it still... Ugh. Yeah, it's weird that the I got a notification from Reels saying that you got over 1.5k views. Oh, it's a different reel, that's why. That makes sense. But yeah, YouTube is kind of healthy. I seem to be getting a new subscriber, you know, like 1 or 2 a day or whatever. It's like kind of gradually, you know, ticking over. So yeah, and then what I'm going to do at the end of this, once I'm kind of done, Jesus, why is this taking? This doesn't normally take this long. Maybe it's probably some running Streamlabs as well. Maybe. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? That was the one. See if you can find the bullshit comment at me telling the guy to kick rocks. It's quite funny. That's the one it's on. Yeah, I'm kind of averaging, it seems like, over 1k views on all of my shorts, which is good. And then each one tends to get like a subscriber or maybe a couple. And then that one got me like 20 or 30 subscribers. It's pretty sick. Which is cool. So yeah, I'm aiming for 3 pieces of content a day, which is fucking long. But if I do one of the little martial artsy things, one of these where I, summarize my thingy, and this is the thing that actually like I want people to engage with, because this is like what I'm interested in, and that, and then one of the like riffs, like riff of the day kind of thing. Let's just do it in this. And then obviously I post, and then I'm on Twitch obviously, so hopefully that'll draw people over here and then get more Twitch viewers and stuff. That's the plan. Right. This is my teaching, what do you call it? Like, preset. Oh, right. This one. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's even got the time signature changes. Right, I think the solo is going to overhang into that part as well. So, right, I haven't done much lead guitar in a while. Right, at least I can set this nice and low. Get like 0 latency. Okay, it's got to be just a straight up metal tone, hasn't it? Like, has he got... Okay, that's probably the right sort of tone. Ah, we're in, okay. Be in the right tuning. Just turn all these down. Hello, I'm writing a guitar solo. What the fuck's this? How are you? It's been a while. Sorry, I haven't been on here much. Been busy, well, kind of figuring out what I'm trying to do content-wise. I tried TikTok ads, and you're right, they do actually, they're quite expensive, but they did seem to work. Well, it's good to hear you were, that I was... It's weird to say that you're thinking of me. I don't know. There's no way of saying that. It doesn't sound a bit weird, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I got that new song out now, which is good. It's been listened to 9 times, so that's great. Right. Look, you can if you want. Hey, thank you. Right. God, how do we start? I don't know what I'm gonna do here. It's obviously got to be pretty nasty sounding, hasn't it? Get very Metallica there, aren't we? No, not at the moment, no. Just still working on the tracks. I'm meeting up with Mike. So it's me and Mike, the drummer. And so we're working on the next song. Got some drums. The drums are sounding pretty sick, actually, for the next song. Really brought the track to life a bit more. So now I'm just trying to work on a solo. How long does this start? No, that's too AC/DC. Alright, what am I doing? It's got to be pretty dissonant, hasn't it? Oh, it's got to be something cool. Trying to go something. It's kind of, I like that. You know, when you get the same note. It's kind of cool. Start kind of shreddy. What even? This is stupid. I think it's got to be shreddy, hasn't it? Can't not be shreddy. Oh god. Yeah. Get one of them. Oh, that's got to be in there, hasn't it? Something around this place is cool. It's kind of dissonant, yeah. Steal some Wes Hauck stuff. Thank you, man. Do one of them. Starting lower could work. What even is this? No, my coffee's going cold again. I think as soon as I have the opening lick, I'll be like, cool, right, we can build something here. Trying to be a bit wacky. Just stick vague. I'm just completely ignoring the fact keys exist at this point, really. It's like C sharp Phrygian dominant with some other bullshit. Quite like doing some slidey thing. Like, I'm kind of feeling something like, let's play it off here. This solo is fucking nuts. It's an alluvial song. What's it called again? Area Code. This solo, hang on, let me play it. The solo in this is fucking mental. I mean, that should be criminalized in most parts of the world. What even is that? It's fucking awesome. So I'm thinking something like that. Yeah. See what I'm getting with the bends now? I could get the wah pedal. I could actually, hang on. Filter. Oh, just gonna use the volume pedal, that's cool. Oh, the retro wire is cool, isn't it? So I can automate some of that. That's what I'm feeling with this. Yeah, good to see you, man. Thank you for dropping in. I'll what time are you thinking of later? Or like evening? Yeah, that's cool. Haha. Like a nasty. Oh, still in tune, wow. You know, blues rock. Not that. I want some nastiness, but I still want it to carry, like, and have some melody. Like Pantera. That's cool. A load of nonsense. Shite. Something in that was kind of cool. What's the first note? Oh, and it's that. That works as a first note. Oh. I think that's what I meant to do. Yeah, that's more like... That work? Matching the rhythm there. That's stupid, right? It's getting a bit too... Just gotta find, like, it's always the hardest. I remember there's a solo I did with my old band where, like, it took me forever to come up with the first lick, but the moment I had, like, the first bit, I was like, oh, cool, okay, I think I know where I'm going now. So, yeah, it's a tricky one, but... What was I doing about this? I'm kind of completely forgetting the key half the time and just fucking around. It doesn't help. It's just delete. I don't need to save any of these. What was that? Right. Quite like this. Da-dun, da-dun. Don't even know how you play that. I just know it's something like that. Right. Let's I don't know what to do. I don't have to start this. cool. I want to get too like jazzy, kind of feeling quite Dimebag inspired as well. How does he start his solos? What about Walk? That's like the iconic one, isn't it? I still think this might be just the best metal intro ever. I mean, like, how do you even debate just that? But where's the solo again? It's not similar to what's started, you know, is it? Right. We need something as good as that. That's basically what he does, isn't it? Okay. Hey! Thank you for the raid. That's sick. I'm guessing you play the harp. We've kind of gone from, I don't know what you were playing before. I'm currently trying to write a solo. So, hello. Do I follow you already or no? I don't. Oh, there you go. I'll follow. How was your stream? We're currently, we're in heavy metal land. I don't know if that's the kind of where you were at musically or not. Hello. You brought friends, whoa! I can't believe you ditched me in the first place. Nice, what kind of stuff do you stream? What kind of stuff are you doing? Mr. Grey Sky, I'm not gonna try and get my improv, trying to impress you with my improv would be pointless, so I'm gonna stick with the writing. Right, let's see. Oh, cool, nice. Yeah, we're more in heavy metal territory here. I'm trying to write a solo for my heavy breakdown, which is this. So, trying to figure something out for that, which is I feel like, you know, when you're trying to write something and you like, once you get the first bit down, you're like, cool, I know where I'm going now. Oh, it's literally just zeros. Most of the rest of it's more harmonically complex, but this is not. So let's yeah, that was almost part of the problem as well, because it's like, because it's quite simple, it's like, where do I start? It's like if you write a song around like G, C and D, it's like, how do you almost don't give yourself any restriction, and then you're just kind of stuck. So yeah, ears and heart. Yeah, I'm more like beers and fart at the moment. I'm not, I promise. It's too early for that. No, I was thinking more like a Dimebag style, like kind of solo-y thing here, but it's too early in the day to be farting. Maybe I could to be fair, maybe I could steal some like little I could steal like a motif from this first riff. Like what key are you in? Hey, thank you for following. I got a bit of a surprise when I forgot the little noise comes up. Right, I'm gonna see if I can steal something from that. Hey, no worries. Yeah, cheers. Thank you for the raid as well. Still only count. Yeah, I need to get that little thing. The like I said, my chatbot's just decided to stop chatting, which is annoying. What could it be? I was just messing around earlier. It's like stupid, you know. All that stuff. Where are we? That's kind of dime bag style, isn't it? Just chromatic. Yeah, it's kind of where I was at earlier. Kind of something dissonant there. But I don't want it to just be randomly like improv-y, you know what I mean? It's hard to. So kind of like something there. Kind of like, yeah, what these, that kind of bit. And also I was trying to match that rhythm, something like that, you know, get that. Oh yeah, I suppose. Again, the arpeggiated stuff, because like, again, it's all just zeros. And get kind of more, you can do anything with it really, couldn't you? Kind of make it weirdly major key. I keep forgetting what key I'm in half the time. Kind of like starting somewhere there. It just needs to be a bit more iconic, like more. Be one of them. Yeah, a little that kind of thing. I don't know what I feel like it wants. You had the bar on. Yeah, I have actually got the. To be fair, probably should just whack. I don't know why I kept grabbing the thing. Like I could. My guitar does this cool thing. I think it's not set up properly. It's only on that fret where I can get the harmonic. It doesn't do it on any other frets. It doesn't do it there. No, but that one. Kinda cool. That's just doing it as a stupid is it? That's kind of cool. Yeah, try different places, yeah. Some possibility. Well, I think the smart thing is going to be to steal something from earlier in the song. What would it be? Okay. C sharp, technically. Down half a step. So there's a solo that I was referencing. Tell me this is just filthy. It's this Pantera one that I played earlier. Hang on. Also, I'm gonna have to go soon. What was it called? Oh, Area Code. That was it. Listen to how nasty this solo is. What is it? It's proper heavy. Wait for this to hit though. It's just the wah pedal on that first little bit. Everyone's raiding me while I'm just playing disgustingly heavy music. Hello. How's it going? 2 raids in one. What's this? A crossover episode? suppose that's literally what raids are, isn't it, really? Just a one big crossover episode. Yeah. Right, let's... Hello. Say hello if you're in the chat, if you're new. I don't know how heavy this music is compared to what any of you guys like, but we're in heavy metal world now. I'm good. How was your stream? Yeah, I'll figure the solo out at some point. Thank you for checking in. Well, ×2. I'm gonna see if I can maybe just get like a first little idea down for it. I'm a bit out of tune now. Sort this out. No, it's just it's the me signature. Hang on, let me show you. I'll get it. Here we go. Let's put it up on screen. It's well, it's not the me signature. I don't have my own signature guitar. That would be nice. It is. Here you go. It's just a nice PRS, I think. Really. That's. Although I do like me some Mark Holcomb. I'm a big Periphery fan. I was playing that Marigold the other day. Where is it? Let's get in tune. I haven't really got the right tone for it, but are you a Periphery fan? Do you like their stuff? What was it? Ah. What is it again? Is that it? Something along those lines, wasn't it? Right, let's now that I've been distracted myself with that, let's tempted also just to start with some tremolo. That's kind of cool, build into the tremolo thing. Fuck around with all that. Oh, I could catch that. That's cool. Catching that note's good. Gonna out of tune again. I need to sort these, get some fresh strings on this and set it up properly. I like catching that string above, that's kind of interesting. That could be cool. That's cool. It's kind of cool doing something to Wang as well, isn't it? Quite cool. It's getting a bit stupid there. That's kind of cool. Slowing it down a bit. Stupid, but that's stupid. That sucks. That bit at the end sucks. They're about coming in. That was some playing over that. I thought it sounded weird. Right, I'm probably going to come back to this because I don't know how much. I think I'm just coming up with nonsense now, so I need to try and write more solos more often, otherwise this is where we end up. So thank you for watching, anyone that's watching. If you want to follow for more, I promise I don't always write nonsense like this. Tell you what, I'll play you out with my some of my, there you go, you can hear one of my songs. This is the last one we put out, in case anyone wants to hear something that isn't. This is what it's meant to sound like by the end of it. What do you use now? The apple juice, I've never heard that before. But yeah, it is good. This is my band, in case anyone wants to listen. This is the latest one we just put out. I'll play this and I'll go. So I could just play along to this, yeah. Hey, thank you, I appreciate that.
So I'm told, sinking vessel, now refinished gold. I thought therefore I'll wander till the dawn. With each inscription, another goes untold. Please believe the man, the calling to trust, to dream, inspired me. What if we could be the same? Everything around there.
Thank you.
If the second hand gave us a second chance, maybe all our questions wouldn't want to say more. Vision of a ghost. This next morning, the sun won't melt the snow. This race through time draws light inside. What heavy mind would stay through night? Are we so cursed to end this verse, to soul for twice? And what have eyes forgo the calling from below, same to burn, just because it's sad. What if we could be the same? Everything happened really fall. If the second hand gave us a second chance, maybe all our questions wouldn't want to say more. To tell me why my oversight undermines your guiding light. Interceders converging to fortify what you'll leave.
Oh, thank you. It's all mixed and sung in-house.
Don't tell me now you needed the handlebar to show you how. Such holy ground you profit for, now you're free, for you've been found. What if we could be the same? Everything
Hey, thank you for following.
if the second hand gave us a second chance.
It's fine.
Maybe our questions wouldn't want to say more. What if we could be?
Yeah, chuck that in. Yeah, that's me. It's the vocalist is me. It's you know that meme where it's like what is it, the Obi-Wan Kenobi, where it's, I know him, he is me. Yeah, I do it all except the drums. So thank you. Yeah, so that's the last. This is the latest one that came out. It's probably the one I'm happiest with, actually, to be fair. Like overall as a song, I think it's got the most. It's like the chorus. No. God, that's gone out. But yeah, so it's that's the. So I mean, this one that I'm working on at the moment is obviously a bit heavier than that one, but generally speaking, I go for something. Yeah, I mean, at some point when I find the time, I'm gonna do like a little guitar playthrough and bass actually playthrough. Gonna bug Mike the drummer about doing a drum playthrough. Drums are the one thing I cannot do to any reasonable standard whatsoever. I can program them, but what was that? What is happening with my tuner? Yeah, the little bass drop. These are real drums though on this song. It's fun putting the little bass drop in here. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's drums are tricky, man. I always I think I get the idea right, and then I get Mike the drummer to do it smarter. So here you go. I'll play you another chorus or something. Let's try this one. This is more of like a heavy one. Let's play like the ending or something. One's a bit more high energy. I need to sort the mix out on some of these. I feel like now I listen back to them, the mix sounds a bit funny. Thanks so much. Well, currently we're sat at the 27 monthly listeners, so it'd be nice if you can get that up to 28. That'd be sick. Trying to just defeat the algorithm bit by bit. So if you'd be kind enough to follow on Twitch, I'd appreciate that. Or anyone else that's watching, if you like all that shit. That's just, I write it all on stream and then just put it out. So that Through Time, that's the most recent one that was actually written on Twitch, and then oh sure, what is it? Music segments, and what do you do? What do you do on that? Sounds cool. I need to drop you a follow actually. There you go. I followed you. How rude of me not to. But yeah, if anyone would be kind enough to check that out. We still need we need some proper pictures and shit. The description is just our names. 27 monthly listeners. You saw it here first. When it's at 1 million, you'll be like, damn. I was there when it was 27. That's the plan. If you want to, amazing, thank you. Yeah, if you want to, you could email if you want to just email me the details or something, here you go. I put my thing in the. You're welcome to. It'd be cool to hear what if you want to send over some details or whatever. Sounds cool. Right, I'm going to hop off now because I've got to start teaching. Funnily enough, teaching guitar to some people in not too long. Then I'm going to try and go to the gym. Oh yeah, I have. Well, I have, but I need to make a new one. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna go. Thank you all for checking in. If anyone wants to drop a follow or check out the music, I'd appreciate that. Oh, my back's really achy. And I will hopefully catch you all again for the next one. So, right, let's see if this Streamlabs controller thingy is going to let me log off this time. It's always a pain in the arse. I need a Stream Deck. Oh, good point. I probably should raid someone, shouldn't I? I always forget to do that. Who do we raid? Where's the raid button? That is true. I don't know who to raid. Who's live at the moment? Oh, there's so many. Who do I following, right? Who do I follow? Oh, Casey. There we go. Right. Let's raid Casey. He's cool. I can't remember if you guys can see the stream now or not. Oh. Am I still on my stream? Is it raiding his? I don't even know what. I'll have to look at this. What is going on? Are we still on my stream? Are we?
I wish you luck to you, man. Maybe one day.
Oh, raid takes a bit. There we go. Okay. How long does it say it's doing it? Oh, 53 seconds. Right. Okay. Well, we'll be there in 53 seconds, I guess. Is there any way you can just do it? You can just press the thing. What thing? Oh, just raid now. There we go. How do I think it's done it? Has it worked?
So I made a new song. I really like it. It's really weird. I went to Austin for the weekend and saw Carissa perform.